What's up? It's funny, like I had a habit of believing what people have to say about me. Like, it came to a point where I started actually believing in what other people would say about me, and this happened for a long time. And it was different case scenarios, like for instance, my ex used to call me the devil. She used to actually say I was the devil. I used to hear that from a few different people, that I'm a demon or that I'm a devil, to the point where I actually started believing in that shit. And that's where I kind of fucked up, for sure, believing in that shit. And then a lot of the stories and the narratives that people make up, to kind of belittle you or undermine you, and you actually believe it. This doesn't go for just me. This goes for a lot of us. Majority of us take up and believe a lot of the things that people say, to the point where it actually shapes our life. It shapes the actions that we take and the things that we do, and it kind of holds us back from actually being who we truly are, really and truly. We believe all these things that people throw onto us, to the point where we're not even who we really are. And it's really messed up, because a lot of the times it'll be things that are really degrading too, that, oh, you're a weakling, or you're ugly, or you're a snitch, all of these different terms, that people pretty much throw on top of you, and then you start walking around thinking that these things are true when they really aren't. Ugh. People will definitely say degrading things about you when they see the power that you have, when they see that you're very confident within yourself and you do have a lot of power. That's when insecure, weak-minded people, and I'm talking you can be a weak-minded person and look as rich as fuck and have everything, look like you have everything going for you. You can be a celebrity and be fucking so insecure about yourself that you have to fucking down talk people and belittle people and make people feel like shit. So it's not necessarily about how you look, because majority of us are wearing masks, and majority of us out here are really asleep, and don't really even know ourselves. We just follow the crowd, or we follow what we think is the truth, because we take up all of these beliefs, from the pretty much from the stuff that other people put on top of us, the lies that other people tell us, and then we take them up as truths. Sometimes it's even stuff that we'll say about ourselves. We'll sometimes be lying to ourselves, and then sometimes the truths that are about ourselves, we'll be looking at those like they're lies, but they're really truths. I'm just heading home right now. But yeah, pretty much it's so much lies that you take up that it's you have to really drop all the beliefs that you had about yourself, or that you've taken up, and kind of start rebuilding and restructuring your whole mind, because it's for this whole time, it's you've been moving in a way that you think you are, when you're not really that way. That's not who you even really are. You're just being this way because this is kind of how you grew up, with people telling you this is how you are and this is who you are, and it ain't even true. Now, I'm not saying everything about you is a lie, but I mean, for the most part, majority of it is lies. But yeah, man. once you start figuring out that majority of us out here are actually following like a lot of lies, like about ourselves. It's like we tell these lies to ourselves to make us feel better, and we'll lie to other people in order to make us feel better. We'll like literally like degrade other people in order to feel some kind of way about ourselves. Or even somebody using their material gain and using their status as a way to belittle or break somebody down is pretty much a lie, because all of that isn't even really who that person is. All the material gain and status that people use to belittle others is not even really them. It's all a lie. It's all something that's made up. So at the end of the day, when you start understanding these things, it's like nothing can really bother you. But anyway, I hope everybody has a healthy day, healthy, blessed day. Peace and love.